Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we've got Jack out again for another session, and we are in our backyard. E-collar, ball. We're just gonna work on a session, but mainly with play. I do have the treat pouch. I'll get food from time to time, but I think you can kind of tell where his focus is already. And just kind of an example of that, play is a good way to reward your dog. The thing about play, and why you've predominantly see me use food, is it's easier to make dogs think and understand and develop rules as far as what a sit is, what a down is. It's easier to manipulate them using food. Most dogs, you can see how focused he is, most dogs can use their brains better to learn things when we're using food compared to using play. It's also much more difficult to manipulate a dog into various behaviors, like a down in particular, with a ball. So it's best to start with food and then, like as you've seen so far with Jack, then transition to play. Good. Also, I had mentioned before, at least on social media, how poor introduction at first, and a common introduction nonetheless, of the e-collar, and therefore he had some issues with it at first and we had to overcome it. But when they really enjoy the play, it makes it easy for them to overcome that stuff, generally speaking, just because their brains are in a different spot to where, like, okay, well, I'm already excited, but I can kind of flip into good excitement pretty easily. So I think he's ready. We've also been introducing the vibrate function of the e-collar to be a down command in of itself. That one he's a little, at first didn't seem to care about it, was catching on to it very well, and then the next day he's been quite iffy about it. So we'll see what he's about to do. Down. Good. Yes. Down. Yes. Go get it. Now, he's got the leash on. Are you gonna, we had him out a moment ago for a potty break. He's probably about to poop. The way he's behaving, less of a victory lap. Come on, Jack. Bring it. Come on, come on, come on. Good. Come on, come on, come on. Good. Good boy. If the leash is on, I can grab it if he's gonna run away with it and possess the ball, which is kind of what he did. There we go, Jack, come on. Good. Good boy. Come on. Good. Out. Sit. Yes. So I can grab the leash and control him running off with it and possessing it. Like, when he's going out there and hanging out with it, that's possessing, it's controlling it, he's keeping it for himself. Because of all the time spent doing it, this behavior is more like, I think he's got to poop, so there might be a little break in the video coming up as we give him the opportunity. Whereas before, he'd just kind of hang out back and forth there. So a long line was used a little bit to reel him back in. Jack, come on, good boy. But you can see my voice. Good job. I can grab the leash. Come on, come on, come on. Good. Help control. Tug, tug. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Hey. Good. Out. Place. Good. Good. Place. But I can use the leash to help control his behavior, to make sure he doesn't just run off and possess the ball. You kind of saw tug, tug, tug. I let him win, I acted it out, and he wanted to run off with it. Nothing wrong with it in of itself, but some dogs run and completely possess. When we're using play, there are rules to this game. Whether it's strictly fetch, we're incorporating tug as you see here, there are rules. If I say out, you let it go. If I say bring it in, you bring it in. We can let him have his victory laps from time to time, but it's not just his to possess. This is a game that we play together. Good. Yes. Good boy, Jack. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Good. Now he might be behaving a little awkwardly out there because the leash is on. We've gotten past needing the leash so much that he might be tripping up and awkward. Good, there he goes, moving a little bit more, victory lap. Jack, come on, good boy. Good, oh, oof, whew, ha. Down. Good, yes. Come on, good, Jack. Bring it in. Good. There we go. Whoops. Out. Yes. Now what I wanted to do was show you him staying in the down as I threw the ball, but he responded to just the vibrate there to do the down, which is, again, this is a new thing that we're introducing, so I want to report that right away. Jack, come on. Good boy. Good. Oh. Out. Yes. Whoops. Yes. There you go. That was my bad on releasing him to the ball that wasn't stable for him. Oh. Out. Place. Good. Now something to be mindful of. There are rules involved with this game and this bigger game that we're incorporating obedience into now, which means the command trumps everything until released from it. Good. Place. Good. So I can throw, yeah, there we go. I can throw the ball. Yes, is what releases him to go get it. Good boy, Jack. Good. Oh. Now, while it's not one of the core commands, and it's more in this context that it's going to be used while we're playing, but, good job. There we go, that's what I want to see. Out. Yes. The out is a command itself. So there can be a release from doing that to get right back on the ball. Out. No. Out. Good. But it can be an easy way to segue into some sort of command. Now, I didn't use the vibrate on that one. This is him just doing automatic behaviors, which is fine. It's somewhat problematic because if I wanted to ask for a down, I got to get him moving, and he might go for the ball thinking I've released him. But I can just ask for a different command. Heel. Good. Now, heel in particular, he's very drivey and excited by the ball. I may need to bring the leash back and put it on to help fine-tune his position. So I don't know if you can tell from this angle, but he's no, heel. Good. His toes are almost 2 feet from my heel. So while it looks like he might be in a decent position, he's actually a little far. The angles and stuff, I like it, but he's a little far. Heel. Good. No, heel. No, heel. Come on. Good. Good. You can tell much better at this angle. He's pretty much dead on where I want him to be. So he was out in this direction, again, like roughly 2 feet from me. Good. Yes. Good boy. Out. Nope. Good, Jack. Heel. Good. Heel. Yes. Much better. Ooh, careful. Good boy. Much better on that one. He ended sloppy because he's anticipating the ball on the other side here. Good boy. Out. But it was better than before, so I was going to give it to him. Heel. Good. He's a little off. Heel. Good. No, heel. Come on. Good. Heel. No. Heel. Good. Heel. Good, good. Good. Heel. Good. Good. Yes. Much better. You needed a lot of help. We don't have the box for the e-collar set up or anything like that, so you... Loud squealing truck. Anyways, you can't tell so easily when I'm using the e-collar, but you can hear in my voice, the good, good, as I'm trying to bring him in. I'm using the stem from the e-collar as pressure, like I might use the leash pressure to help bring him back into position. Are you getting tired already? Come on, get it, bring it. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Yeah, you're getting tired. Jack, Jack, Jack. Come on. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Come on. Come on. Bring it, bring it, bring it. Wood out. Place. No, place. Good. You can't bring it with you. Not right now. Good. Now you can see me playing tug and acting out and letting them win and all of that. Think about younger siblings arm wrestling their older siblings. If the older sibling is the type that just, bam, I can outpower you, win and win and win, at some point that younger sibling is not gonna bother arm wrestling anymore. And they can give up on arm wrestling completely if it were some sort of aspirational dream that they had, because they can just never win. So what's the point? So every time I out him, he could take that as him losing, especially early on when he's learning about this game. So by playing it and I lose and let him win, it gives him the confidence, like, I can keep doing this, I can keep winning. In time, as I end up outing him, releasing him back to the ball, back to the bite, whether it's chasing or whatever, incorporating the obedience, but the release for it, he starts to realize out is just another trick in a sense. I'm not really losing because I just let it go to get it back. And in fact, the getting it back part is bigger than what we were just dealing with, because I get to go chase it, or you're putting in a lot more of the fights, and some dogs really like the tug, and like the arm wrestling analogy, just like the struggle and the struggle, they don't care about the win or the loss, they want the fight. All that talking and flailing, and he's really doing very well. Good. I don't even have to coach him. He's catching on so well. Ha. Nope. Good. Now, no e-collar there as the punishment. I could have, but he responded very strongly, very quickly to me just marking the no. And he turned right back around and got onto it, so I didn't even need the e-collar's pressure to get back and fix it. Good. Hiya. Whoosh. I actually threw it that time. I don't know if I'm on camera for that. Yes! Good boy. Come on. Good. Woo. Down. Good. Yes. I held the vibrate for maybe a whole second before I actually said down on that one. You can kind of see where he's like, wait, what's happening? And that's where I gave him the command to help him out so he doesn't panic and get it stuck in his head about what the vibrate means. Kind of like what I was talking about to what he originally thought the stem was all about. Out. Yes. Good boy. Good job, Jack, Jack, Jack. Ha. Come here. Good. Now, especially in the beginning, when they think you grabbing, in this case, the ball or the rope, is going to lead to the out, lead to the loss. Good job. Oh, come on. That's where letting them come in and just loving on them. Let them have it. I'm not going to steal it from you. I might act like it like this a little bit. Especially, I was about to say, if they stick around and you keep petting them a little bit, good boy, then it's fine. But sometimes not doing any of that kind of grabbing of the ball, the tug, the rope, whatever it is. I'm not using the stem or anything there. He's just ready for what's next. But by not doing any of that grabbing that I just did, just petting him, letting him hang out for a little bit before going for the grab and the outs or what have you, can help them really understand more parts of the game. And that, again, we're not trying to take this away. We're not sealing. He let it go very willingly. He's putting himself in it down because he understands that's what gets the throw. He cares more about the throw than tugging right now. And so he's trying to solicit all of that. And now he's understanding me letting go, as far as from his perspective, him letting go of the bite doesn't mean he loses. Me grabbing the ball doesn't mean I'm trying to win and make him lose. It's just more part of the game. Yes. And he wants to just do that for right now. Come on. Good boy. Out. Yes. He was already letting go before I really said out. He wasn't gripping that hard. He wasn't starting to do his little thrash thing. So he's kind of over the tug part of this game. He's getting tired. Oop. Potty break. Quick one. Let's go. Good. Now I'm soliciting the tug, or at least trying to, with a swing. There you go. Good boy. Good job. Out. Yes. Good boy. So there's many parts to this game, and every dog is different. They don't have to have the tug. They don't have to have the fetch. They don't have to have both. Oof. Good. But recognizing what mood your dog is in, you can be very effective and give them the bigger reward that they're after at the moment. I was just saying, he wasn't interested in the tug, and what are we doing? Oh, good job. Good boy. Victory laps are okay, depending on the individual. Come on, Jack. Are you actually gonna poop now? You haven't done it yet. I could have sworn you had to. Jack, 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 come on. Good boy. Out. Yes. That was another vibrate down. Because it's a new thing, I'm not really gonna have him hold it when I ask for the down that way. Yep, he's gotta. Pause, please. Good boy. You getting tired? Good. All right. We're back to it. We're rolling again. We're just gonna cut that part out. So, how long have we been going for?
Just under 19 minutes.
Just under, so we've been out here training for about 20 minutes. He's exhausted. Usually when I'm playing with him like this, it's 5 to 10 minutes tops. I definitely am stretching it out because I'm explaining a lot of things and pretty much being continuously active with him throughout the entire time. But it doesn't have to be this long, so don't take this as an example and the rule. It can be as short as 5 minutes. It can be just 2 minutes. It can be 1 minute where you're throwing the ball 3 times and you just get 3 repetitions. Quality over quantity. So I think as much as he's gonna bring it back, drop the ball, look at me like, come on, let's throw it some more. I think we're gonna end it right there. Partly for his sake, for our sake, it's getting close to everyone's dinner time. And then for your sake as well as the viewer, because this went longer than I anticipated it was going to for a play kind of video. But there you go. Session with Jack using play. I said I had the food, didn't reach into it once. Didn't really need to, didn't feel a need or desire where he was gonna get any benefit from it. And he doesn't care. He's just gonna get a bigger dinner in a few minutes. But yeah, that's the other thing, is you wanna let them cool off a little bit, figuratively, literally, before you feed them, especially if they're the type that's gonna chow down and eat very quickly. When they're heated up and active like this, it can cause some stomach upsets. Not always diarrhea, not always vomiting, but just let him chill first. So he's gonna calm down and then we'll feed him. But anyways, there you go. If you have any questions, comments about anything, put them down in the comment section below. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button and be sure to subscribe so you can keep up with us and everything that we've got going on. I'll see you guys next time. You ready, dude?
All done. Good boy.